Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant and we are back for some more Rogue Trader. So, in the previous episode we were dealing with some situations here between Mr. Ulfar and the other Space Marine regiment. We got ourselves into a quest where we have to take him with us, the Baleful Howl. We want to take Ulfar into Eufrates II. So in order to do that, I just leveled up Mr. Ulfar here. I'm just going to briefly go over his level up. So this guy, which is over here. So he was basically a soldier arch-militant, so it's going to be a very similar thing to what we had with Argenta. So I gave him Wildfire. I think it's always the best choice you can get to arch-militants. Just a bunch of stuff to buff both melee combat and ranged combat. I gave him Cautious Approach just to test it out, because this guy can actually become quite tanky, I feel. Because with his armor, he can stack up a lot of dodge, which is very important, I think. He has a lot of deflection and he also has quite a bit of armor. So I'm taking everything here that can buff all of these things. I even buffed his agility somewhat, to increase dodge chance even further. Buffed strength, buffed toughness, buffed ballistic skill, buffed weapon skill. All these things were buffed through the level ups. And then on the exemplar side, I gave him Reckless Rush as the other arch-militant ability, and I gave him Dash as the other soldier ability. Other than this, like I said, there's nothing here very special. It's just basically if you've killed somebody, you get some dodge, or your deflection is doubled. I am trying to make him a little bit tankier, like I said. I think it'd be very interesting. Fired up, same thing Argenta has. So my plan for him is, he's gonna be our main tank, which is kind of what Abelard already was. Although the concept of tanking isn't really present when the fights are over in the first round before the enemy can act. But still, I want to kind of play around with him, see how well I could do. And his armor does enable a very tanky build, I feel. So his weapon skill and ballistic skill are both fairly even, which means we're gonna actually try and make use of both melee and ranged combat. His perception also got buffed a little bit, up to 60. In stat-wise, he's amazing. He has a lot of HP as well. So I'm kind of happy with him, although I don't really like him that much because of the gear. So I can't give him a helmet. I'm kind of limited in terms of the armor I can give him or the weapons I can give him. So I basically just gave him some trinkets here, the bayonet chain knife and the knuckle guard. And I also gave him the blessed bolter casing. In terms of the rest of his gear that he already had, I'm not changing anything here. I'm going still with his pistol, his knife and his other bolter. Nothing changed there. And even though there are some items you can pick up through reputation, I'm not really going for that right now. So we're gonna go for our main quest. The other thing I noticed, because I also took the chance to look at my colonies, it both makes me happy and it also upsets me. Now that we've reached a new rank in Iconoclast, some new projects actually showed up. This wasn't here before. Now, why do I like this? Because this is clearly because we've reached a threshold in our Iconoclast rank. We are not Fanatic. So this project opens up, and it's a cool project. It's cool that it's specific to Iconoclast. Everything is cool about this. You get Hospital and Medical Kits, which restore 15% of maximum wounds per rank of the user's conviction Iconoclast, which is already very good. Removes all injuries, awesome. Removes toxin, burning, bleeding, fatigue, disturbed, perplexed, blinded, staggered, slowed, side dampening, stunned, immobilized, cannot attack, psychosomatic, trauma, and prone negative effects. This thing takes care of everything, basically, which I like a lot. It will also buff my Iconoclast even further and give me security and people. I was kind of going for Holy Ammunition first to get the other project in Kiavagama, but at this point I'm just gonna go for the Iconoclast one because I think it makes more sense. Now, why do I also not like this at all? Because by showing up now, it messes up my math for what I want to do with the projects. Because I had built all of this in order, or counting on, getting holy ammunition at some point to get the other project on Kavagama. And if I went for that, I had no more room. Which is something that I think is really, really poorly done, in my opinion. I don't like it at all. Then on Dargonus, we also have another project showing up, which is Charter of Minimal Rights. The player character gains the Bestower of Freedom feature. The Rogue Trader gains 3 times Iconoclast rank Fellowship. Quite cool, right? Quite cool. Iconoclast plus 20, we get some complacency and we lose efficiency that we don't need. And we also lose some security, which kind of sucks. But we go for it nonetheless. So those are the 2 things I wanted to mention there. I was not aware of this. Now I am. Now I know. Oh well. So let's go to Eufrates II. We can now open up the planet apparently. And we're gonna go into the orbital battle. The Rogue Trader's ship took its place in the center of the attack formation. The right flank was guarded by the sacred combat vessels of the Adeptus Mechanicus, and the left consists of the combined forces gathered by the Lord Inquisitor, headed by a frigate of the indomitable Space Wolves. The enemy deployed their ships in a wide arc in an attempt to surround the squadron, but the Heretic's plan was not meant to be. Thorvald and Opticon 2-2 sent their detachments forward, tying up the enemy in combat and presenting the Lord Captain with a chance to deliver a blow to the very heart of the enemy position, where the flagships of these traitors to humanity waited their final hour. Oh, it's gonna be a ship battle? Okay. I'm kind of assuming it's gonna be an easy fight, because it's not optional. And that's been the theme of the game so far. And I hope it's not too tough. Oh, it's a single enemy. Oh god, but that's a big one. What the hell is this? Blasphemous Styx class heavy cruiser. 12 armor. God damn. Low hit chance. 0 evasion. 2 lance batteries, plasma batteries. Okay, so he shoots left, right, and front twice. Swift Death Fighters. Craft Bay, don't know what this is. And Warp Rift. The Void Ship opens a short-lasting warp portal which damages target not aligned with chaos. Watch out. Okay. Seems easier than the pirate. Man, it sucks that I'm never in range to actually do something in my acceleration phase. Wow, not even on this one though. Do I actually want to go for this guy right now, or do I want to go to a better position? Maybe kind of run over there and make him come to me. I might actually do that. I'm gonna go over here and then do a U-turn. Yeah, that's my plan. He might even go for my friend, which I think he will. So we do this. I forgot, this can only be used in the installation phase. Okay, it sucks a bit, but oh well. That was my bad. Let's cover our booty and pass. You are gonna die in a single turn, I imagine. Or you can't even reach him, okay. Warp Rifts, okay. He does very decent damage. Annoying tiny fighters. Wait, doesn't... Oh, not aligned with chaos, that's right. Forgot about that. I was like, he's gonna take damage, but no, he's not. Okay, so we pass here. I'm kind of regretting my move. I don't like it at all, actually. Okay, let's just do a U-turn then. Or do I just go around? I'll just go around. Not waste my stuff. Yeah, okay, this was poorly played on my part. It was very poorly played. I was afraid of him shooting me, but this was not a good idea. Do I want to move forward a bit? No, I'll just stay where I am here, I think. Since I've committed to this, I'll make him come to me now. Okay, so we're gonna pass here. Don't go there. Don't. Oh my god. Okay. You're dead.
I hear the dying trees in the
He
void.
didn't actually move. What a bitch. It's gonna mess up my next turn. Okay, at least I can reach him with the torpedoes. That's something. And this shouldn't count as the area? Okay. So I want to make use of... I want to make the most out of my reload here. But if I reload, I can't actually hit with my torpedoes. Tough decisions, man, all around. I think I'll just use my torpedoes here. Okay. 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 Live and learn, right? Live and learn. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. That sucked horribly. So I'm gonna go for plan B. Which is I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna jump forward and try to make use of my reload. See what I can do. And I think this area is safe. This area here is not safe. Okay, so we go over here and we shallow jump.
Set the course.
So shallow jump. Now we fire everything we have.
This one's going down.
That was a lot of damage. What the hell?
Fire the lance batteries.
Okay, keep on beating the guy. And now I'm gonna leave my torpedoes right here.
Torpedoes locked.
And I can even shoot this because I can reload afterwards. So let's shoot this guy here.
Macro cannons, volley.
That was unfortunate, but okay.
The time has come.
Okay. Okay, I'm not playing my best, am I? I'm really not playing my best. Holy crap. I forgot I had used my torpedo thing. Okay, let's just pretend this turn didn't happen, okay? Let's just pretend. I'm gonna do this already because I'm gonna take some damage here. This was shameful. I will say that much. Okay. My shield lives. My torpedoes live. What? Ah. Okay. So now I can reload, hopefully.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars.
Decent.
Leave them.
Decent. Sad that I cannot actually hit him with this. And... I think I have to do a U-turn here. Right? Or I could maneuver. Not sure if it's a better choice. I think I'll maneuver here and see what I can do. Oh wow, I have to... Oh god, that sucks. Let's see what I can actually do with this.
Fire the lance batteries.
What? Okay, the game just messed me up is what it is. The game just messed me up. Wow, that's not my fault. That is not my fault. That sucked very much. That sucked so much, dude. Okay. Well, now my plan is ruined. If I go here, I can still hit him with my dorsal and my starboard, but I'm gonna be hitting the back of the ship, which I didn't want. If I do a U-turn, I'm still shooting this area, which I think might be better. What a waste of a turn, man. God damn it. This is very annoying. Why can't I shoot there? Ah. Oh, Okay. The ship is only in the middle squares, not... Oh my god, not here. Okay.
Fire right now!
That is very silly. What is this, by the way? Oh, unfinished bit. Come on. Okay, so let's do this. Ooh, steady hand. Only one turn.
This one's going
Detecting a vulnerability in the enemy's defenses.
Leave the hull!
Can I kill him?
strewn across the
No
sky.
mercy
Oh, yeah.
for the enemies of humanity.
Okay, so not a total loss. I will take this
Here's the
as
course.
a happy accident, I guess. Yeah, fire away. Don't care. You guys suck.
Macro cannons, volley! Bleed them.
This was a very weird and silly fight. I completely
My
misplayed it at the
premonitions
start.
never fail me.
We still got it though. Which makes me happy, but it was very, very messy. Let me just fix my ship. Let me also level it up. So we have abilities. Oh, ultimate ones as well. Do I even care about any of this? I mean, I like them, right? But since it's shared, it kind of makes it difficult to use them. Because I'm almost always gonna go for something like All Hands on Deck. Or Empyrean Storm. I'm not gonna go for this first, right? What do I have here then? I think I'm gonna go for these actually. I'll just do focused efforts and vulnerability scan, honestly. Yeah. Done. Foothold. Oh, a book event first. A general once said that all wars are fundamentally the same. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. Grox shit. That general had not witnessed the events on Eufrates II. Rogue trader Cordon von Valensis was the supreme commander in that battle, a man of iron will, unfaltering, unshakable. I served in his personal enforcer guard back then, just another cocky kid who thought he was an expert soldier. Who is saying this? Author, Corvin Lazarus, Lord General Militant of Dargonus Planetary Defense Garrison. Okay. The Emperor was gracious to me. He gave me a chance to realize just how wrong I was. Most of my comrades didn't get a chance like that. Oh, Driven. Okay, so Argenta's quest finally moved up. Wait for her to approach with news. The shuttles would have blocked out the sun if one could see it through the smoke of the Manufactorum city of Sigma S13. At its heart stood the Machine Cathedral, our primary objective. The Lord Captain showed us mercy by having the landing zone bombarded from orbit. All the shuttles carrying troops and, more importantly, precious vehicles reached their destination. Daunted by our numbers, the enemy withdrew. That was the perfect moment for a decisive attack. With an armored vehicle force of this size, we had the upper hand. Upon descending from orbit, Sister Argenta inspired the troops with the very first notes of her prayers. Her singing was the Emperor's voice commanding us to fight without any regards for our own lives. After rousing the soldiers to launch a daring raid, she quickly captured one of the heretics' commanders. That was when we heard the starkly different voice from the Sister of Battle. Trembling with fury, she personally interrogated the miscreant, pulling one poisoned confession after another out of him. Once she was done, the world was purged of his impure breath. And she was the one wielding the flamer. The sight of that heretic writhing in flames was imprinted upon our memories. Oh, second please. Apologies, I am back. So where was I? The sight of that heretic writhing in flames was imprinted upon our memories, shining a light on the cruel darkness of our immediate future like a brilliant beacon. In the command center, the Lord Captain ordered his generals to tactically report to the officers, Lord Imperium, awareness, or coercion, commence a rapid tank assault in accordance with the military doctrine armored wave designed by Lord Militant Justice Queen, proceed with caution with the support of comprehensive aerial reconnaissance, or advance while utilizing the surviving planetary populace as human shields. Let's go with this one. Proceed with caution. We were commanded to prepare our auspices and commence the assault. We consigned our lives to small green vid screens and their machine spirits. Whenever we avoided another one of the enemy's traps and ambushes, we would then voxcast their coordinates to the artillery gunners. While our comrades rained thunder and lightning upon the heads of those skulking horsens, we gave the Emperor's peace to the rest, making slow but steady progress towards the city walls. Pushing through the ruins of sacred workshops, we looked with awe upon machines that, up until that point, had remained forbidden to the eyes of the laity. Those were palaces of incredible and frightening technology, void ship assembly halls, alchemical atriums, sacred arsenals, generators producing invisible fields unsettling to the mind, and scriptoriums containing knowledge of horrors best left undiscovered. We passed the check here. In one of the chemical chapels, we came upon a shipment of cisterns containing hallucinogenic gas. The tech priests protested that the substance was not designed for warfare, that it was created for higher rituals, but the officers wasted no time pumping our artillery shells full of that gas. At last, we reached the gates of Dock MU-514, the threshold of the metal nightmare that was Manufactorum Sigma S-13. However, the initial attempts to storm the dock shattered against the enemy's defenses. Magus Dominus Opticon 2-2 proposed tech sabotage. He could send small Skitari units behind the enemy lines and have them subdue the spirits of the area's defense systems. Thorvald, the fearless leader of the Space Wolves, proposed to send infiltrators beyond the walls to kill enemy officers and weaken the dock's defenses. The Lord Captain ordered to... Heretical, okay. I wonder if I can go for this option and then still pick these. That's the only reason why I'm going for this. Have the Vanguard regiment tell reasons why the first assault failed. Okay, I can, good. The influence of the ruinous powers had corrupted and twisted Dock MU-514 beyond recognition. Many potential approaches were blocked by walls of flesh fused with metal anomalies that bent reality around them. Hundreds of possessed machines assembled on Eufrates II rose against us. The enemy was expecting us to strike and we needed to disrupt their defenses before attacking. Lord Captain order 2, okay. So we can go ahead with tech sabotage. We can dispatch infiltrators. Or you can barrage the enemy with gas munitions procured on the surface. I'm gonna go with the 100% chance here. Tech sabotage. I was part of the escort for one of the tech priest crews that broke into the dock to carry out the sabotage mission. It's one thing to watch a technomat wave a sensor over a cogitator on a cargo deck, but it's another to observe sacred tech rituals being performed under a hail of bullets and carpet bobbings. There have been heroic prayers, decryption litanies, and blessed crypto purification viruses did their work. And I love this dialect. Every turret in the vicinity instantly turned on the traitors and the dock filled with guns fired and screams. When silence fell, the gates opened before us. It took us many days to break through to the metal heart of the Manufactorum. On the third week of the assault, the Vanguard was halted and swept away by a salvo of plasma macro cannons. Scorning every cannon of sacred engineering, the heretics had placed the hull of an unfinished void cruiser on threads several kilometers long. This leviathan of adamantine and plasteel barred our way. Logis Opticon 2-2 insisted that we retake the sacred machine, for the vessel had been in the making for many decades, and its destruction would have meant a great tragedy for the Imperium. Dude, if he's shooting at our troops, it goes down. It came as a surprise to all when the Space Wolf Thorvald supported the Magus Dominus. After the Lord Captain had reconciled him with the explorated leader, Thorvald had tamed his pride and spoke in favor of the tech priest's cause of liberating the noble machine. The Lord Captain sent scouts to assess the fearsome weapon. The sight was both terrifying and mesmerizing. A majestic cathedral that was designed to cut through the void was instead resting on threads of a size that staggered the imagination. Those threads were grinding buildings into dust, and the ship's heavy cannons were incinerating entire tank formations. How could mere mortals hope to defeat a behemoth like that? So we have demolition, which we're gonna fail. Eesh. We have tech use and we have logic. Man, these are not easy checks. We can order the cruiser be destroyed using Blessed Megaton charges. We can command the sacred vessel be reclaimed for the enemy's clutches. Or have an entire void ship dropped upon the cruiser from orbit. I thought I had more tech use on Pascal than this. What the hell? Please. Yes. Nice. Oh, nice. Having the sacred machine on our side could have given our offensive a sizable edge. Our orders were to get a landing force to the cruiser's bridge and escort the engine seals to the main cogitator. Our shuttles used the turret's blind spot to deploy elite troops on board the cruiser. While they were engaged with the shrieking heretics, the engine seals reasoned with the machine spirits of the main cogitator and initiated the blessed purgation protocol on the inner decks. It took us 3 days to drag every last cultist corpse out of the compartments. Slipping on pools of blood mixed with sacred unguents, we made it to the machine cathedral, a gargantuan hall breathing with the flames of 1,000 furnaces, the last bastion of the enemy army. That was where I first faced the word bearers, betrayers of humanity and unworthy sons of the Emperor. What could we, mere humans, possibly do to match their unholy bestial rage? The Lord Captain. Man, I really love the artwork in this game. Or from Warhammer 40k or whatever you want to call it, it's awesome. Okay, these are our main stats. Commanded to close ranks and direct all available forces against the word bearers. Devised a plan that placed the Space Wolves at the forefront of our strike, or brought the might of the captured explorator cruiser to bear. I'm gonna go with 100%. So devise the plan, and the Space Wolves go at the front. The Emperor's angels themselves led the charge that day. Magnificent in their rage, they forged a path for us to follow, and even the appalling champions of the arch-enemy could not stop them. While we distracted the enemy with suppressive fire and a hail of grenades, our unyielding leaders charged the word bearers and tore them to pieces. We were the anvils of his wrath, and they were the hammer. And that's when it came. Doomscream, an ancient and bloodthirsty hellbrute, a merciless executioner forged from adamantine and ceramite. That single foe was repelling our assaults one after the other, turning hundreds of soldiers into bloody pulp. For as long as that abomination lived, we had no hope of reaching the heart of the enemy citadel. I hope this is a boss fight. The dire-eyed Torvald volunteered to track down and destroy the vile spawn, but fate had other things in store for him and his brothers. The Space Wolves pack was to be the first to storm the Machine Cathedral, and thus Magus Dominus Opticon 2-2 assembled a cohort of elite Skitari and said that he would locate and eliminate Doomscream. The soldiers were whispering that he was willing to activate the so-called Guaranteed Annihilation Protocol, a terrible and ominous rite that is as lethal to the enemies of the Omnissiah as it is to his faithful servants. Upon arriving at the front line, the Lord Captain questioned the survivors who had witnessed the ruin that Doomscream had wrought, gave his blessing to Opticon 2-2 on his suicide mission, or led his retinue to hunt down his ancient killing machine himself. Oh, come on. I want to do this. Let me first question then. Those lucky enough to have escaped with their lives had little to tell us. They remember the terrible howl hanging in the air and the death machine, impossibly quick for its size, dismembering people and crumpling tanks with its horrific manipulators. This enemy was ancient, devious, and utterly mad. The heretic's mind was clouded by rage and hatred, and his body was bound within a prison of metal and mutated flesh. I don't want him to go on suicide. I want to see what we can do about this. So lead my retinue to hunt down this ancient machine himself. 30% chance to win? Oh my god. Nice! What happened next would become legend. The Lord Captain at the head of his retinue challenged the bloodlusting heresiarch that had crawled out of the darkness of time. He dealt the wicked executioner a heavy and mortifying blow, and thus Doomscream was routed. The abomination's torn pincer, fitted with an ancient and powerful bolter, became the Rotator's rightful trophy. Oh, heretical, screw you. Unhallowed Bellow. 10 to 15 damage, 25% armor penetration, rate of fire 8. A successful hit with the... Oh man, this is so beautiful. Because you burst fire and every shot's gonna apply a negative effect. Dude. This is so good. I mean, I think mine is better, the one on Argent, but this is so good. Ah, man. At last we reached the Machine Cathedral. We saw a yawning lift shaft left behind by a colossal land-gnawing drill that had burrowed for kilometers into the depths of the planet. There, deep below, lied the last hiding place of the heretics' leaders. Hundreds of grenades, accompanied by promises of swift judgment, were hurled into the pit. Such was our righteous anger. The planetary assault was a rounding success. The enemy forces were shattered and broken. A small fraction remained in the Machine Cathedral, but the rest either had been destroyed or were destined to meet the same inevitable fate soon. The Lord Captain's retinue and the Space Wolves band delved into the shaft, headed toward the heart of the Machine Cathedral. We watched them leave with reverence in our eyes as we were setting up a perimeter around the entrance. We knew that the true outcome of the battle on Eufrates II depended on them, and that our fates were theirs to decide. Okay, so now we fight. Okay. So Abelard's gonna get benched, much to my great sadness. But we take Ulfar here. And Argenta, Idira, Pascal, and Cassia. Perfect. Machine Cathedral. Let's kill some heretics. I'm kind of sad that Doom Scream enemy was not like a boss fight where you actually play. It was a very cool book event though. I do appreciate those. Oh, cutscene? It's paused? Ah. Bunch of Space Marines. May the energies of the Immaterium... Oh god. May the gears resume turning. May the batteries be infused with the blessed poison of the unreal. May the vectors something something. Those are 2 Chaos Space Marines plus him. That's gonna be interesting. The giant clad in dark crimson armor is in the middle of a sinister litany, his words turning into a repulsive ethereal stench and flakes of otherworldly ice. He does not notice your presence. Conrad Voidfear! Oh, he's mutated. You little bitch, I'm gonna kill you. The same cannot be said about Conrad Voidfear, who stands his side. His completely mutated turquoise eyes flash upon seeing you. He flinches but remains silent, hesitant to interrupt the ritual. Yeah. Can't do this. Okay. All good choices. I'm gonna smile at Voidfear. Your death will be a delightful addition to my triumph. But this seems very heretical, right? Or dogma. I'm gonna go with this one. In the name of the God Emperor, I am here as your judge and executioner. The sorcerer scoffs. His deep, unnaturally vibrating voice causes your insides to shrink. What good is the name of a rotting corpse propped upon the golden throne? It carries no fear for the disciples of the true faith. The sorcerer lightly turns his burning gaze upon you. So you are the one who was so eager to meet me in your own demise. Rejoice, brother Twilight. Today you become the new rogue trader. Voidfear's deformed features twist into a bloodthirsty smile. Yes, master. I will rectify my mistake and claim what was stolen. Examine the machine. The platform beneath the sorcerer's feet is a drilling machine's massive tunneling shield. This mighty mechanism can gnaw through underground rock, bunker bulkheads reinforced with adamantine, or anything else that may lurk in the planet's depths. The corrupted servants of the Deus Mechanicus scuttle around the heretic, muttering twisted prayers of ignition in attempts to persuade the Omnissiah's majestic beast to awaken and rend the world's flesh. Okay, dogmatic, fanatic, we cannot do this. Address the sorcerer. Do you have a name or shall I simply refer to you as the heretic? You must have been preoccupied with something profoundly important if you paid no heed to me leading your army. Let's go for this one. You know my name well. I am Uralon the Cruel, breaker of misbelievers, truth speaker, triumphator of faith, dark apostle of the blessed word-bearers legion. Kneel and offer a prayer of gratitude, for your death could not bear a worthier name. You must have been preoccupied with something profoundly important if you paid no heed to me obliterating your army. Death for the glory of the true gods is a blessed fate for any believer, so why would I rob them of it? Every martyr who perishes in their name only empowers their reign. I was tasked with a different mission, to make the Kronos Expanse behold the sheer impotence of its most eminent protector. Once Kalkazar's treasure has been stolen... Oi. Oh, this was what they hid here, right? His secret hoards plundered and his name shamed, the dogs of the false emperor will see the truth. No one will protect them. No one will heed their pleas. Only by bowing to the masters of the Immaterium will they earn the right to live. And what is this treasure you covet so terribly? I will keep this from you so that you may perish in the darkness of ignorance. Pathetic. Your master didn't even tell you the reason why he sent you to face your death. And neither will I make this poisoned cup any easier to drink. Okay. If you are so confident in your victory, then what are these secrets for? Very well, of course. Kneel and pledge yourself to the true gods of the war, for great revelations are a reward for the faithful. He gestured at you imperiously. Thorvald nods at his weapon. I doubt you intend to obey, but I will advise you against it. Voitvir, what the hell are you doing here? Voitvir cocks his head sharply like a bird and laughs mockingly. I am on a path to greatness, Cordant. True power, the kind of which you and Theodora could only dream of. The edge of daybreak promised to weave me a truly remarkable fate. No. You are on the path to your own death, nothing more. You have almost reached the end. An empty threat. I have the upper hand this time. In my next prayer to the Dark Gods, I will thank them for letting me destroy another rogue trader of the Von Valensis line. If only you knew what powerful weapon awaits us down below. With it, we will make the entire expanse... Enough, Brother Twilight. Your lips will not speak a word more than it is a heathen's place to hear. Ignorance is as cloister. Let them remain trapped there. No more words. Thorvald, we must stop him. Something tells me Thorvald's gonna die. The wolf lets out a chilling howl and his pack readied their weapons, acknowledging it as an unequivocal order to kill. With a solemn gesture of his hands, Uralon thunders in fury. Let those who blaspheme against the true gods beg forgiveness in vain. Let their lips be sealed, let their hands be severed, let their souls be reaped and scourged. I can't read. Oh, he said something. I'm guessing I'm gonna have backup from above. Okay. A glorious fight awaits. Take heed with the silver-tongued traitor, for he is old, sly, and strong. But by the All-Father, the wolf will spill rivers of his blood today. The horrific display of profane sorcery appears to have filled Thorvald with joy and anticipation rather than fear. Have you encountered Uralon before? No, or else his head wouldn't still be hanging on his neck. But my pack has heard plenty about his strength and ignominious misdoings. One can see the evidence of his malefactions all across Kronos Expanse, like bear tracks upon fresh snow. We stalked him and looked for a chance to clamp our jaws around his throat, but the Craven knows well how to hide behind the backs of his heretical lackeys. What manner of witchcraft was he attempting back there? He wished to wake the tunneling behemoth. If you hunger for my thoughts, Uralon is searching for something down below, in the Manufactorum's deepest halls. My warriors destroyed the energy font and silenced the drill, but the detestable Malefic still found a way to revive it with its heinous magics. Another blasphemy. They are way too many to count now. Pascal's dry voice is rattling like a heavy vehicle's chain track. His visor lights up a blinking green, then blue, and you hear a metallic moan coming from everywhere. It's as though the Malefactorum itself was being tortured. What is Uralon after? What is he trying to unearth? Don't ask, for I do not know myself. Kalkazar treats his allies like a Fenrisian mushroom farmer treats his produce. Keeps them in the dark and feeds them shit. I've actually heard this before. In a movie somewhere? Or a TV show? I don't know. He didn't see fit to enlighten us about the secrets of Eufrates II. But 'tis no matter. Whatever it is, we mustn't let the loathsome Malefic claim it. I will deal with him. You are a brave one. You are not easily deterred. Good. Then find a way to reach a tunneling platform while we give the mangy sorcerer something to worry about. Thorvald exchanges glances with his warriors, and you could swear they all smile in anticipation inside their helmets. Halbrand, you stick to the original plan. Take two brothers and go after Doomscream. Our scouts report that he took refuge here in these depths after being defeated in battle on the approach of the Machine Cathedral. Ah, so he's alive still. I want to take the unholy tin can that holds its traitorous brain back to Fenris. Good hunting. We won't fail you. The eager space marine lets out a hungry howl. Proudly tread the hunter's grim in chase of a beast of steel and blood, fangs bared sharp in thirst of prey. Let glory cloak their mighty gait. Doomscream? He hides in this den. Step aside, Halbrand. I will be the one to slay it. I claim this quarry for the baleful howl. Okay, so who or what is this Doomscream? An old and vicious heretic. A hell brute whose veins boil with poisonous rage and savagery. His mind and body have so been warped by the ruinous powers that his very existence is an affront to the Allfather's warriors. Tread lightly when facing him, young brother. Yes, the beast is mad and hideous, but he is almighty, old, and graced with the arch-enemy's profane patronage. His hateful sermons abound with malefictions, and his weapon claimed the lives of hundreds during the assault. We grievously wounded him, true, but we haven't seen the last of his foe. If Ulfar kills Doomscream, will that prove that the baleful howl lives? If it comes to pass, I will be the first to raise a cup to the proud name of his ferocious pack. Ulfar, we set out to hunt the beast. Do you seek to best me in hunting, Ulfar Everlost? None are faster and deadly than the Stormbiters. We will see, young wolf, we will see. Luck be with you, warriors. Hide Rus Cordant. Destroy. Okay, so we do get to fight him. This makes me very happy. Okay. Slow. Quick save. What do we have, my friends? In terms of formation, I'm gonna change something here, maybe? No, yes, I do. You go there and you go there. Perfect. And what we have? Lift control cogitators, but we have some goods here. Cargo. The lockers are full of work overalls, robes, and tools that are covered in seals and emit the strong scent of sacred ungans. And by the way, what did Torvald say before on the elevator? Okay, I don't know. Ah, this one. No. Okay, I don't know. I can see it. In any case, what else we have? Some more goods here, cargo. Another one of these, the warnings. A tome containing warnings of the Omnicide. This set of unshakable tenets of the Adeptus Mechanicus is hidden from the eyes of the layman with a special Binhetic cipher. Only an anointed tech priest can divine the okay. We have a couple of those already. Oh, this is actually a large area. It's not just the elevator. Lift control cogitator. The screen displays the elevator shutdown diagram. There are two devices that prevent the machine from functioning. Okay. And the sounds of fierce fighting reach your ears. Okay, so I have to take care of two things in order to be able to use the lift.
A new challenge for me.
Cultists. Okay. Well, you guys are dead. What else we have? I'll just approach from here. The first third of the large red roll is complete. Wash the joints with blood. They're all kneeling down. The crowd of heretics fall to their knees and hold out their hands to you, pleading for mercy. What? Their leader, a heretic with worm-like tentacles stirring about in one of his eye sockets, howls plaintively out of his vox. Give me a second, because I need my memory to... Sir Daniel Fortescue, yes. That's him. Cordant von Valancius, conqueror of steel and smiter of true flesh. We initiate the capitulation protocol. Nowhere under this chrome firmament and leaden haze is there a cogitator array capable of designing a productive method of opposing you. Your indestructible legions have annihilated all who dare to stand in their way. No matter what we threw at you, it all turned to dust, which your servants have then trampled into oil and soot. Our survivors are few. Mercy. We beg for mercy. Really? Yeah, these guys... No. These guys... I'm Iconoclast, but it has a limit, I think. Or do I go for the pure Iconoclast option? I'm a... Okay, let's go for the Iconoclast option then. Lay down your weapons and await your judgment. We will hold the tribunal once I am done here. One after another, the heretics hand in their weapons, like a congregation bringing gifts to a terrifying god whose stare alone could pulverize them. Perhaps for them, now that they've witnessed your tactical genius and unbridled might, that image isn't far from the truth. I like this a lot, actually. We got 4 sniper rifles and some stub carbines.
It's about time.
Okay, easy enough. Lore warp 5%. Okay, I didn't really want to get Idira disturbed. But I guess it's gonna happen anyway. So Idira warp. Okay, take that. And take this. And take this. Actually this. Okay, so now we have plus 25, plus 20, and plus willpower bonus. Actually, I can just check. I'm stupid. 161. Okay.
Oh, the irony.
Ah, we failed. Damn it. The floor is covered with foul symbols and covered in red. It seems that blood was purposefully drawn out of them, prolonging the suffering of the unfortunate. Right. So, okay. So you had the grimoire. And I don't think it even works, but I'm still gonna keep it. What did she have here? Warp damage something? No. I have to look for the icon. It's equal to this one. No, why can't I find it? Okay, what am I missing? God damn it. I could have sworn it was this symbol. What the hell, man? Okay, give me a second. It was something that dealt more damage. What is this? No. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it is this one. Whenever they gain blah 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 blah. That's it. Okay, good. And now my helmet is the hood, which is this one. No, not this one. This one. Yes. Okay. Proceed.
Helmswoman of the Soul Sea, accept this amulet as a token of my respect for your craft. Every experienced ship pirate on Fenris wears one of these.
Thank you, Ulfar. I am pleased to know that I am worthy of the Space Wolf's trust, and even more pleased to see it in the motley flashes surrounding your radiant soul.
Just remember she's my woman, okay? Don't get any ideas.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Auxiliary generated chamber. Whoa! Only 60%?
Error. Making adjustments.
Ah, damn.
Follow my
Let
lead.
us see what
Oh.
I found.
Oh, was ist das?
What is that?
That is a trap.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Okay.
Victory awaits.
Cargo, cargo. Untainted Sacrament. Adeptus Astartes equipment, okay. The wielder suffers 75% less mental and warp damage. Ulfar, you may have a new weapon here for you. If an attack with this knife kills a target, the wielder restores 1 AP and can make an additional attack with this knife. Which one do I prefer, honestly? I need a second. And I am back. I think I'm gonna make use of the Untainted Sacrament just because it has more damage and more armor pen. And it also has a cleave. So... So take that. Where is my bolter, man? This one. Okay. And let's go over here.
I failed. Did you want something?
Unsurprising.
Will do.
Dude, how much
When the
demolition do you
faithful are
have?
idle, heresy grows.
140. Okay, it was actually kind of unlucky. But I do have the thing. So just take this for now.
Let's proceed.
Ooh, this is far away. There may be more traps along the way. I want Cassie to check them out.
You are in the presence of House Orcelio.
No,
I
I
woke
think we're
up
fine.
with a feeling.
I guide
Right.
humanity between the stars.
We were not fine, but
How can one
she
find
detected
the
it
right
right
way
on top
without
of
his
it.
light?
I'm restless.
okay, thankfully not too bad.
Join me in prayer. Duty prevails.
Okay. So, give me back my other thingy. My other item, which is like a pendulum. I feel like I spend more time looking for these items than actually playing the game sometimes. This one. Right? Yes. Control cogitator. The screen displays a message about the first elevator block being removed. Okay, so we need one more. And the ground is shaking.
My success is an irrefutable
A new challenge for me?
To the main generator sanctum. Okay, this door opened
Stop.
as well.
There.
What? A secret door. Where? Was it this one?
It's about time.
I think it was this one that she spotted. Okay. So what is this, by the way? Why haven't I been here already? I have. I didn't notice this. The other one is there. Oh, wait, what's happening? Oh, is that the... This is a Zinch demon. Yep, these are Zinch demons. I have been ambushed. This is actually a nasty ambush because I have people completely far away from me. Okay, there's no chance to deploy. Okay, I have Pascal and Ulfar with me. And by with me, I mean near Cassia. This guy is invulnerable. I have to actually reach him. And Screamers of Zinch. Okay, I have to take care of this one quickly. What do I do here, actually? Do I just... Okay, let me think. I think I'll just give the turn to Ulfar.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. I am a navigator.
This might actually
not
be a messy
servitor.
fight, I will say. Oh, this guy takes up 4 squares, that's right. Wait, he has charge. Go for the throat. The Space Marine immediately moves next to the target, ignoring attacks of opportunity, and performs a single melee attack with critical damage. If there are enemies between the Space Marine and the target, the Space Marine charges through them, forcing the enemies to pass. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so go here.
I hunger for battle.
You hunger for battle, yes. I'll just charge this guy and then smack him, or do I shoot him? Damage seems kind of pitiful. thinking. I'm thinking about charging, then smacking, or I can shoot. I'm thinking about stacks of versatility. I can shoot and then charge. That's 2 stacks. Then this goes down to only 2, and I can just either hit him again or burst him. Okay. So let's shoot him.
So it shall be.
Okay. And now, oh, I'm used to having this cost only 1. Okay, my bad. That's my bad. So in that case, let me go back over here, and I'm gonna go for. This costs 0. I don't know why, but okay. I'm gonna go for wildfire with rapid fire and burst him.
See how the wolf succeeds.
6 shots. How is this a better chance? I'll go for it, sure, but it's weird.
So it shall be. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument.
And I could move up to him and kick him. Is there a benefit in me doing such a thing? There is. I get more versatility stacks. Okay, so Reckless Rush.
None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
And we get over here. And we kick him in the face. Okay, and let's go defensive here with Cautious Approach.
Cubs play.
And I think I just pass, or do I go up to him? I think I'll go up to him to force him to be in melee. So it's very difficult to aim this. How does this even work? Okay, it worked.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, so we can get up here. I guess Argenta with gun and run can do something. So I can do... Idira is kind of in the way. Okay. If I send Argenta over here and I open fire, she might actually hit Cassia, which I don't want. This is not a very easy position to be in, I will say that much. Okay, still, let's give... I'm gonna give it to Idira.
Already done.
Try and build some heroic acts here. I'm gonna go over here, and I can still give her next turn. No, I can't. Just give it now, then. Dude, if she blows us up... Can I do it from here? I guess the problem is line of sight.
Not my specialty.
Yeah. Okay, let me just back up then. I'll go over here. Then give her the turn. Okay.
On it. Will do.
Let us buff up here. I can't buff up Ulfar, which is what I wanted to do, but... Oh well.
Anything
We
else?
shall buff Argenta then.
Will do. Was that you?
Okay, got a heroic act. So I feel like I'm not gonna push my luck here with the Veil degradation. I'm just gonna stay put.
My prescience has
We
failed
pass
me.
back to me. I'm gonna give Argenta the heroic act.
I'll bring
So now she can
glory
actually
to
move.
my bloodline.
And if I move over here, what does this look like? It can hit Cassia. What about here? Oh, it actually cannot hit Cassia like this. Okay, so perfect. Let's go over here. And I have 6 AP. And I can attack how many times I want. And all of these cost 0. So... I can see that guy as well. Can you be knocked prone? This will be a long episode. Piercing flight, blah blah blah, void scream, blah blah blah. Momentum, it's fine. You can go down. Can I shoot him? Can't. Okay. Line of sight is messed up. So I'm thinking about trying to bring this guy down. And then focus my attacks on this guy and kill him straight up. So this would be devastating attack.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Give me 1 versatility.
I'll do it. For you, my Emperor.
Okay, he did not go down, sadly. It's fine. We have 12 rate of fire already. Just confirming here, I do not hit Cassia with this. Rapid fire.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Yeah, this double rate of fire is not working correctly. Okay, so we do it like this.
Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen for you, my Emperor.
We missed a lot of shots. What the hell? I'm thinking about... This costs 1. I'm gonna shoot again a single shot here.
I'll do it.
Perfect. Now this costs 0, which means I can burst and burst. If it's even necessary to do such a thing.
As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the
Oh, right. They summoned the blue ones. Did not remember that. I will go for, say, superiority to get an additional attack here. Or per turn, actually. Or I could even go for firearm mastery and fire 16 times. I think this is better in the long run. So I'll go for this
I
one.
am his will made manifest.
Do I even need to... He has 29 HP only. Really? Then just kill him. Okay.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Each strike
Right,
is a
dead.
prayer.
Now we can revel in slaughter. We can wildfire.
I'll do it.
And we can shoot this guy. Yes, that's the plan. Yes.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I've eradicated. Each strike is a prayer.
Perfect. What is this, by the way? There's like a trap over there or something? I don't know what it is. Reload.
Doubt is for the weak.
And do I want to dash or move or something? I'll just stay put. Okay, so my turn is done. I'm gonna move my officer over there.
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
Man, messing up my positioning is not cool, man. It's not cool. I wonder what this does. I don't know what this is. Oh, right, I'm playing again. Forgot about that. I can... I don't know what this does. I want to go through it, but I don't know what it does. I'll just use my buffs first, and then I'm gonna check it out. Okay, so you take Servant,
Nothing I can't do.
take Head of Authority.
All too easy.
I guess you can take Inspire, probably. This costs 1. Sorry, no, this one costs 0. Okay. So let's give you Inspire, yeah. And let's see what happens when I trigger this thing. And don't knock her down, please. Because I want to get closer to, for example, this guy. Or even to Cassia to trigger the heroic act. Okay, go there. What? It did nothing. Okay. Whatever then. I don't know what what that was. So I can go over here, and what do I do? I'm thinking about giving Cassia an heroic act, so she can use it on Ulfar, and then Ulfar kills these two. That's the plan, at least. Okay, so... but... oh God, give me a second, please. I am back. Apologies. So I was thinking about giving Cassia... How does this work? Okay, I'm not sure what immediately means, but we're gonna find out. Okay. So finest tower goes here.
In the name
And
of
it did not
House
spin momentum,
Orsenio,
perfect.
I shall prevail.
So if it did not spin momentum, I'm gonna start by using state superiority to spin the momentum, and then I'm gonna get everything else. Okay, let's see. So start with this.
By claw and fang,
Okay.
the foe will be torn asunder.
44 to 68 damage. This should deal more damage, right? Well, let's see.
See
Rapid
how the
fire.
wolf succeeds.
Okay.
My strike
That's one stack.
is ruin.
Kind of whatever damage, but okay. So let's go for 2024 versus 46 to 70. I think hitting with the sword is better, honestly. That's one more stack. We now can go for wildfire and do cleave. That's one more stack. And now we hit him with single hit. And this guy does not deal as much damage as Avalar, that's for sure. Why is he glowing? I don't like that. He's bleeding. Ah, because of my trinket, that's right. I mean, he should be dead, right? Let me double my stacks. Am I still using cautious thingy? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so kick should finish you off. No, it doesn't.
Comes play. None can do better than a
Okay.
warrior of
Now
your
it's off, the cautious
father.
approach.
So it shall be.
I think I'm gonna go for run and gun and try and finish him off.
Wolves I will carve
Okay,
roots
perfect,
out of
kill
your
this one.
bones.
Let's go behind cover here.
The wolf is on the hunt.
Pass. This is not Cassia's real turn yet, so pass. I'm getting confused on the turns. I want the Inquisitor's decree. Perfect. And now I can even maybe shoot somebody, right? I do deal some damage also. Kind of, sometimes. Or I'll just buff Cassia. I'll just buff Cassia here. So take
Not a
that.
problem for me.
And shoot, I suppose, yeah.
Suits my purposes.
Expected, but okay. Pass. Now, Cassia, what are we doing with you? I kind of want to take care of this guy, the Screamer. I don't think I have a way to actually get an Heroic Act here. Maybe. Can I give you a turn? I can give you a turn. Right? Right. So we can do something here, but perhaps. Okay, first of all... let me think. Can I pull you? Not really. Okay. I'll just give the turn. Maybe you cannot hit the turn on these spots. Maybe that's a trick. I don't know. Okay. I will buff Argenta.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
I'm gonna give that area more damage.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I'm going to reduce the veil degradation by a lot.
If I may.
Well, not that much. That kind of sucked. What? I decreased by 22 points. There's only 10 points. Okay, that's unexpected, to say the least. Okay, so take the turn.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Revel in
As the Emperor
slaughter.
commands, I act.
And I don't really have line of sight for anybody. Oh, I do. For that guy over there. I don't even know how this is crossing the wall and still hitting, but I will take it. So I'll just shoot him twice. Well, I can shoot once, twice, thrice. Okay, then just do this.
Do it.
And shoot.
The Emperor commands, I act.
That was very strange, but okay. Shoot him again.
Doubt is for the weak.
And shoot him again. Perfect. Heroic act. I'm gonna move. And then what? Then I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, I'm gonna get close to my friends is what is gonna happen. So let's move over here. Because I want to work on that guy. And if I do a run and gun, I can actually just shoot him once, so there's no point in doing that. I will just go for entrench here.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna swap my rear to this area. I'm gonna put the front line over there on that guy. If I can actually see him.
Step
This works.
aside. The navigator is coming.
And I'm going to increase the damage it takes.
Me? If you insist,
And
Lord
that's
Captain.
it. I can also do a blitz stratagem
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
and run over there.
That is foolishness.
There's an obstacle.
I'm afraid not.
Okay, then never mind. Pass. Ulfar. Oh my god, he's too thick to get through this area. Oh my lord. That's so stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. And for some reason I cannot charge through stairs. So I will have to do this.
Cubs play.
I'm gonna completely block Argenta's line of sight though. But I think it's worth doing. Okay, I'll then go there. And just smack the guy. Maybe with this, make him bleed. Actually, start with this then.
The fame-hungry come. Wolves
Why did my rapid fire not...
bite of
I had no ammo.
See how the wolf succeeds.
My bad, my bad. Okay, so just smack him once.
None can
Perfect. Shoot.
wolves reign.
Basically dead. Kick. And he's done for. I guess I'm gonna start making my way towards that guy over there.
Foes reek of cowardice. Cubs play.
Dash. Move. And we simply... I guess I can wildfire.
See how the wolf succeeds.
And now shoot over there. Yep,
Wolves reign.
that's something. Pass. Okay, he's playing, it's fine. Can I give you a turn? No, I can give Pascal a turn. There's no big point doing that though. I think I can also just do this and Argenta might just kill him. So go for another Inspire on her.
Already done.
And now we do this there.
I am here incarnate.
This each strike is a prayer.
Yeah, that works. Chill, Argenta, chill. Jesus Christ. That just murders everything. Heroic Act available again. I'll just buff Pascal, I think.
Too easy. Nothing I can't do.
And right now I can't do much else besides give him a turn.
Suits my purposes.
What the hell even is all of this? Okay, claim the bounty, that's right. So, who do I shoot? Nobody. Can't move either, so let's just buff. Perfect cover. No need for prey. Let's just prepare the next strike. And we can trail this guy. Maybe I can't. Pass. What are you doing? Oh. Did he summon more enemies? Because I think he
Enjoy your luck while you
did.
still draw breath.
He summoned more enemies.
My Karamite hide is strong!
I thought I would have some... It would take some time to deal with this fight, but I didn't expect this much. God damn. Okay, we can at least get there. I'm gonna kill this guy. Right now. We have 8 AP. So he's more than dead.
I will endure.
Okay, bitch. Oh! He blew her up! Not fair. Kick him.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Let's see. I need 2 AP to reload. That leaves me 3 action points. I can still just kill him, right? I'll do this. And I'll just fire a single burst without actually doing rapid fire because he might just die right now.
I'll do it. But you, none can escape
He's
the
just dead.
Emperor's judgment.
Killing him killed all enemies, but since when they die they spawn pink, blue horrors? But they also die. Okay, that's an interesting fight. Completely messed up because of our positionings at the start with the ambush. But we got through it. Is anybody injured?
We shall prevail.
I don't think so, right?
When the faithful
She
are
is,
idle,
okay.
My whispers they fear to
Right,
how
so
may I
you
serve
take
the
that.
dynasty.
And I definitely don't like Ulfar as much as I like Abelard, that's for damn sure. Especially because the 4 squares kind of choking you in certain passageways is very annoying. Still, not bad. With that, my friend, this was a longer episode than expected. It's gonna be the end of it. As always, I want to thank you all for being here with me in the channel, watching some Rogue Trader. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon. And I hope to see you all in the next episode, where hopefully we are gonna meet Uralon the Cruel. So yeah, until then, stay safe everyone.